Hello everybody, welcome to the Hershey Center in Mississauga, Ontario. I'm your host, Mark Heron. It's OHL Prime Time on Rogers Television, and it's the third installment of the Battle of Peel between the Brampton Battalion and the Mississauga Ice Dogs. Very attractive matchup here for you tonight. The Mississauga Ice Dogs and Brampton Battalion both have players missing, very important cogs to the lineup. The Brampton Battalion have learned that defenseman Jay Harrison will be out 6 games. He was suspended earlier on this week, and he will not be in the lineup. As for the Mississauga Ice Dogs, both Chad Wiseman and Brian McGrattan, 2 offensive stars for the Ice Dogs, will be out. They are serving suspensions as well. At press time, we don't know how long those suspensions are, but we will find out as the game progresses. As for the Mississauga Ice Dogs, they came into tonight's game on a bit of a high. They had a 3-1 lead on Sunday, but ended up with a 4-4 tie against the Kingston Frontenacs, but they are very happy. They are adjusting to life after Jason Spezza. 4 new faces coming into the lineup from the Windsor Spitfires.
To kick off this hockey game, Thaler and McSwain move in the face-off circle at center ice. Enifati creeping in from the blue line, as are the Battalion defenders. Up front for the Ice Dogs, Weirstead, Thaler, and Paisley. Up front for the Battalion, Van Lucen, McSwain, and Bateman. This is Kurt McSwain along the near side, cutting to the front of the defense. Enifati runs him out of room, and Thaler plays it around the dasher to the blue line. Cleared across the blue line in the neutral zone. Klesla's there to tip it away from Paisley. McSwain with the loose puck, right out in front. Big shot, Sim with the save.
Have some offensive weapons, but now it seems like they're going to be down to maybe one line that's really going to be a line that's going to cash in for them nightly.
Here's a break, Torres right in. Sim with a huge save, robbing Rafi Torres. Maleko fires one, Sim gets a piece of that. I'll tell you something, it only takes one opportunity to turn the tide, and this could be the opportunity with Paisley breaking away. 3-on-1, Weirstead with him, and Thaler fires it right on. Topping hangs on for the save. Outlet passes, Flash comes through the center, and he's rocked by Andrew Davis. Opportunity for Rafi Torres to Lucas Hobble. Sim with a big save. Rebound at the side of the net. Sim gets a piece of that. Hobble for Torres. He scores! Rafi Torres buzzing the net in front of Andrew Sim. He came up big 3 times before Torres put it home.
And all you got to say about that is, wow, I think that's what Coach Stan Butler was hoping for, a little more offensive creativity by putting Torres and Havel together. And I think when they came down the ice the first time, I think he knew it might just be only a matter of time before that puck got in the net. Take a look at the replay here. We got Torres in front. Havel passes the puck to him from his knees. And Andrew Sim, I think, still trying to recover after the first couple of attempts there by the Battalion. But Lucas Havel, a sweet pass out front to Rafi Torres. And just moments before that, of course, Torres had set up Havel in the slot. And things didn't work out there, but now the Battalion have a 1-0 lead on a Rafi Torres goal.
Fire it back in. This is McClement. Tied up by Davis, gives it away. Robinson leaves it for Jarrett. He tries to get around Flash. Backhand off the post. Great opportunity for Patrick Jarrett. How he got that shot away, I will not know. LaRue comes away with the puck. Labor takes a crack at him. LaRue still has it. Wheels away from Labor, controls the puck, and then leaves it at the side for McSwain. Goes off a player in front, and off the back of Thaler and in the net. Battalion have a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, we had seen the Brampton Battalion creating a buzz around that Mississauga net again, and I think you saw Chris Clayton was left wide open for about 15 seconds a little bit earlier on that shift, and it seemed like the Ice Dog defenseman seemed to really concentrate on him, but at the same time, how do you stop that puck from going in the net? As we see at the side of the net, it looks like it's one of the Ice Dog defensemen, or maybe it's Chris Thaler who actually puts the puck in the net. I don't know if it was Enifati or Thaler who put that puck in the net.
Yeah, Thaler tried to clear it wide and took a swipe at it with his stick and actually put it behind Andrew Sim. But how many times do you have to clear your own zone? The Ice Dogs were trapped in there on numerous occasions and just couldn't get it across the blue line. Stepping right out in front, Hobble scores! Lucas Hobble, all alone in front, holds on to the puck for just enough time when Sim couldn't get up. Hobble goes shelf, and the Battalion have jumped out quickly to a 3-goal lead.
Wow, Lucas Havel is probably one of those guys on the Brampton Battalion you don't want to give that kind of time alone in front of the net, and he just made about 3 or 4 moves, waited till Sim committed and went down, and then once he went down, Havel went up, and the Battalion now lead this game by a score of 3-0 as they get a bit of a break as Thaler puts one in his own goal, and then Lucas Havel given a bit more time in front of the net, he scores, and you can see now Rick Vive having a few words with the Ice Dogs who are on the ice, trying to calm things down. It looks like we're going to have a goaltending change as Michael Mole is beginning to strap on the gloves, and Andrew Sim is making his way to the bench.
You know, I'll tell you something, 3 goals or 2 goals in 4.5 minutes of hockey, but I don't think any one of those was Andrew Sim's fault. And in fact, I think Andrew Sim made the saves that kept this a 3-goal lead. 1 save percentage, and with just 2 wins on the season, you'll now know why Michael Mole is one of the better goalies. And a huge glove save as Mole takes one away from Jay McClement.
Well, welcome to the hockey game, Michael Mole. Tested early as they try to go up high on him, and wow. You don't want to say that's the nail in the coffin 5 minutes into the second period, but who knows? They score 3 quick goals like that, and that would have to deflate the Ice Dogs maybe to the point where they might not be able to come back. But a big save there by Michael Mole hopefully lifts their team, and they can get something going here and move the puck up to the other end of the ice.
Just 15 seconds left in this Brampton power play. Mississauga's done a great job of killing this one off. Ill afford to give up another goal. Torres sets one up, dumps it off for Clayton right out in front. Mole with a big save. Boy, Clayton with a glorious opportunity in front of Michael Mole, and he was there all the way.
All set up by the patience and great passing there of Rafi Torres, who waited and created that opening for Clayton.
Bonus shot, huge save from Mole. Grenier wins this one, hand chuck. He lets it fly, huge glove save from Mole. Puts it back to Thaler. Thaler to Dalliday. His weak shot right out in front. Pad save from Topping. Osborne with a great opportunity in front of Brad Topping. Maleko. It comes over the blue line and he has to retreat. Rowan going toe-to-toe and gets the first couple of swings and knocking Brent Labor down. He's on top of him and they should break this one up just inside of the Ice Dog blue line.
Looked like Rowan ate the first punch when they both finally dropped the gloves, but big Chris Rowan looked like he might have landed that second punch.
Clayton with a nifty move right in on Mole, who makes the save. And Roski was there for the Dog to take it away. Cross ice pass, Robinson with an opportunity, scores! Well, they said they had to come out quick and come out on top, and the Ice Dogs do it as Robinson steps to the top of the circle and rips one past Brad Topping. It's a 3-1 hockey game.
And really, when you look back at that, Rostislav Klesla tried to pinch in the Mississauga end, got held up with a little bit of traffic, was slow getting back off the blue line. That created that little bit more room on the left side for Robinson, and then he just wound up, found the wickets, split them, and the Mississauga Ice Dogs are now back to within 2 as we take a look at it here. Robinson streaking down the left side, and he'll just lean into this and fire it 5-hole by Brad Topping. And now the Ice Dogs trail by just 2 at 3-1, and this was definitely the start that Mississauga wanted to get off to.
Pinching in was Flash, he got caught, and Osborne can't control it. Jerem gives it up, 2-on-0. This is Havel to McClement. McClement back for Havel, Mole breaks it up. Michael Mole plays it perfectly in front of his own net. And it's bounced around the boards. Klesla keeps it right in. Grenier has it, Thaler pinning him against the boards. Clayton comes after it, and Rowan away with the puck. To Clayton in front. Mole looks behind him, loose puck. They score, but it's waved down ahead of the puck crossing the line.
Yeah, the referee, I think clearly, even from our vantage point, we couldn't see the puck up here. We're on the other side of the net as opposed to the referee. And clearly the right call by the referee there, blew the whistle right when he lost sight of the puck. Matty Grenier was there at the side of the net as the puck squirted loose, but Chris Clayton, again, another great chance in front of the net. 3 chances for him tonight. So far, though, nothing to show for it.
Good to see Ryan Courtney back on the ice. Courtney has played an outstanding first period, and there's a shot, they score. Mole gloved it, juggled the puck. Van Loosen bounced it out of midair and put it by Mole for a 3-goal margin again for the Battalion.
Hey, Aaron Van Loosen's hot right now. Scored 2 last night against the Windsor Spitfires, and again, bats that puck out of the air after Mole had made the initial save. We'll take a look at that goal once again as the Battalion now lead things 4-1. But here comes the shot up in the air, and it's Van Loosen knocking it out of midair, top drawer, and the Battalion have restored their 3-goal lead, now leading 4-1 with 14:10 remaining here in this third period. A big goal for the Battalion to increase their lead to 3 once again.
And bounce. Weirstead with the puck at the blue line. Weirstead sidestepping the check, and it's picked off. Klesla pokes it away. We've got a 3-0. Klesla to McSwain. Backhand shot. Mole with the save and hangs on. Boy, Rusty Klesla just couldn't get away from the clutches of Chris Thaler. Thaler does a great job back-checking to become a part of that play and really break it up from behind. Boy, when Lucas Havel gets the puck, you watch the defenders really spread out because they know he can move so quickly. Leclerc has it for Klesla. Weak shot right on, rebound. They can't put it home. They finally do. Looks like Jeff Bateman will get credit for that goal as the Battalion now lead 5-1.
Interesting to note there, Corey Leclerc opts not to shoot from the point, moves it to Rusty Klesla. The first thing he does is shoot, and that creates the whole opportunity here. Rostislav Klesla just throws this at the net, and then after a couple of whacks at it, eventually it'll squirt loose to Jeff Bateman, who is not quite all alone, but alone enough to get his stick on the puck, put it into the net, and the Battalion now have a 4-goal lead with 8:27 to go. Great to see Jeff Bateman back on the score sheet for the Battalion.
Mole plays it to the far side where Anafati's got time. Havel watching him. Havel then picks off the pass. He's got Torres heading to the front of the net. Gets him the pass. Torres couldn't control it and get a shot away. Anafati now for Edie. Havel. And as the time ticks down to finish off this hockey game, Battalion happily will go to the dressing room with a 5-1 victory.
And it doesn't look like the action's quite over yet. It looked like Osborne took a little bit of a high stick there as time expired. But cooler heads will prevail as this one is over. The Brampton Battalion go on to a 5-1 lead. Brad Topping earning his second win of his young OHL career. Andrew Sim and Michael Mole both very good in the net as the Ice Dogs gave up 41 shots.
Yeah, it's just the Ice Dogs' defense inside their own zone. They gave up the second and third opportunity in front of both Mole and Sim, and that was the difference in this hockey game. The fact that the zones weren't cleared and the fact that that Mole had to make 3 and 4 saves.
Yes, indeed, and Michael Mole plays big, but Brad Topping got to be a big boost for the Brampton Battalion, knowing that it looks like they've got a solid 1-2 punch right now in the net.
We're going to take a break here at the Hershey Center. The final score, 5-1. The Brampton Battalion beat the Mississauga Ice Dogs in the Battle of Peel. Stay with us on OHL Primetime. We will return.
And a heck of a game for the Brampton Battalion as they temporarily move into second place. But last we heard, the Guelph Storm were leading the London Knights 5-0. So it looks like the Brampton Battalion are going to remain in third place in the Midwest Division. Nonetheless, as we were talking about with Kurt McSwain, that is a big momentum booster for the Brampton Battalion playing the Erie Otters on Sunday. Here are your 3 stars in tonight's game. As we mentioned, Kurt McSwain, the first star. Michael Mole coming in relief of Andrew Sim takes second star, and a great performance by the Brampton Battalion goaltender Brad Topping coming in relief of David Chant. Our next game here in Mississauga is the Kitchener Rangers taking on the Mississauga Ice Dogs on Sunday, December 10th at 1:30 p.m. Rogers Television will have all the coverage of that game. And the next telecast for the Brampton viewers is the Brampton Battalion taking on the Kitchener Rangers Thursday, December 7th at 7 p.m. Well, that wraps it up here for everyone here on Rogers Television. We'd like to wish you and yours a very good night. The final score is the Brampton Battalion 5 and the Mississauga Ice Dogs 1. For Doug Anderson, Mike Hancock, I'm Mark Heron signing off on Rogers Television. Good night.